Killer Crocodile was released in 1989 and is a crocsploitation, nature-run-amok Italian horror flick that features a few genuine moments of suspense and some fun crocodile carnage.
Anyway, I sure ain't coming back to this place. Must be the pollution. Ain't even tadpoles.
A group of environmentalists investigating the illegal dumping of toxic waste in a tropical swamp run afoul of a gigantic crocodile that's been feasting on the populace. When the judge and local police refuse to assist them in stopping the mutant killer croc, the environmentalists team up with the hunter to stop the beast and figure out who's behind the pollution of the swamp.
My first guess is it was an animal, like a crocodile, or maybe a boat prop.
For all we know, it was murder.
Right.
Murder? What are you talking about? Are you saying that
We're not saying anything, but there are certain facts.
Facts?
That we have to consider. You might have started innocent enough. Maybe you just wanted to fool around. You know the way things start. A word, a touch. And then before you know it, one thing leads to the next.
Killer Crocodile is an Italian horror flick that I found to be pleasantly cheesy. And although the film's premise and special effects are a tad on the corny side, the film does feature a few genuine moments of suspense. The film was directed by longtime Italian horror producer Fabrizio De Angelis, and he manages to generate some tension during the attack scenes. The crocodile was built and created by Gianetto De Rossi, and we can tell he takes pride in it since he receives specific credit for it at the beginning of the film. The crocodile definitely looks menacing, and it is an effective movie monster, although at times it does come off rather mechanical. The gore isn't over the top, but the kills are bloody.
Old Joe's asking for help, huh? You got one foot in the grave, huh, Joe?
Go stick it up your ass, Judge. If you'd seen this goddamn thing, you'd have already called in the fucking army and taken off for higher ground.
The characters in the film are as dumb as you would expect in a horror movie. One character almost jeopardizes his life for a photo of the croc, to only moments later throw his camera at the croc in a futile attempt to slow it down.
No! Let me get on, you fucking idiot! Damn it! Calm down! Damn it! Stop!
The main character of Kevin is a likable character and strong lead. The female characters are useless and spend the second half of the film just hanging out at home base doing nothing. The film also doesn't feature any nudity, but a few bikini scenes. There's a shady judge and policeman who happen to be the ones dumping the toxic sludge into the swamp, and are also involved in the drug trade. It's a rather mundane subplot. The finale is pretty rad. The main dude throws a propeller into the crocodile's open mouth, which cuts it all to hell before the propeller seemingly explodes, causing the croc to combust. It's a pretty cool death of the monster croc. There's a badass scene where the hunter stands on top of the croc while stabbing it in the back with a spear. It's unique moments like these that make Killer Crocodile an entertaining and enjoyable B-movie. The film drags a bit in the middle, but the opening and ending redeem it. The acting is over the top, and the dubbing only adds to the absurdity of the acting at times. The film was a bit of a rarity in the States, but has since received a Blu-ray release. There was a sequel that was shot back-to-back with this and released a year later as Killer Crocodile 2. In conclusion, Killer Crocodile is a Jaws-inspired nature-run-amok horror flick that features a scary-looking croc, some cool moments, and decent production values for its low budget. Definitely a recommended film for Italian horror fans.
Die, you mother, die!
Want to hear my new song?
What is it? Rock?
Killed the Ghetto Blaster. Come on, Lauren, just sit down and listen.